Oi diva Diana Ross. Speaking of divas, he's here. He is in studio, Mr. Jason Byrne.
Thank God I'm not presenting. I literally went Whitney Houston in my head. That's what I heard. Oh my God.
Come here. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
You're wearing another pair of cool glasses. Every time I see you, you've got different cool glasses
Yeah,
on.
yeah. Actually, because I know you do your the Ireland's Got Talent, your Got Talent thing. That's why I'm wearing these glasses. Michelle Visage got them for me.
Did she?
When she was with me, we went to get glasses.
That's one thing I'd never thought I'd hear in a sentence. Jason Byrne getting fashion tips from Michelle Visage.
Yeah, she goes, you should get bigger, more different glasses. So I got these off. They're called Blake's. Right, this is the cool story. And then I put them on, took a picture, whatever. And the guy who designs them in New York went, "Hey, you're looking good, Jason, in my glasses." Oh my God! So I was like, "What?" So So I'm not a trendy man.
You haven't, you've had plenty of opportunity now to comment on my glasses.
Yes, yours are lovely. Kathryn's are very nice. They're the good tortoise shell. Yeah, I know, but that tortoise shell thing. Because I wore glasses since I was 3. Oh yeah, by the way, did you? You're probably not wearing them as long as me. So I had.
Wearing them literally 2 months.
I had glasses I had to pick out of a bucket when I was a kid, because I had to wait for the other glasses, and they didn't care what colour they were. I'd have purple or pink frames going into school.
Yeah, I remember my brother as well, the HSE frames.
Yeah, you had to wait 4 years before. I don't know who did them. Who made them? That was insane. So here we are. Thank God for all glasses, frames, and opticians. And
come here, Vicar Street tomorrow night. You're finally there. It is the end of the No Show.
Yeah, so
how long have you been touring?
So I did this show. So I called Jason Byrne's No Show. You have to write a new show for Edinburgh, which is the whole month of August. Okay, right. So you do that, and then it has to be fully ready in there, right? And that's then goes down to the British tour, then, which comes up to Christmas, and then it goes to the Irish tour, which I finished a couple of weeks ago. And then my manager went, "Oh, we've got one more for you. We're putting on an extra show in Vicar Street." So I'm doing that tomorrow. Last time I'll do the No Show.
Okay.
So it's been brilliant.
Difficult though when you are writing, when you're performing one show, and then already your head is in the game for the next one.
Yeah. Well, people would look at me on stage and go, "We don't know what game his head's in right now at all," because I jump in and out of stand up all the time, out of set routines, and then whatever's happening. But yeah, no, that is definitely what's happening now.
I mean, that's where you are just at your pinnacle, where you so that's the No Show. Is basically you don't know what is going to happen. You just work with the audience. It's a different show every night.
Yeah, but I've blamed the audience. I've told the British and the Irish it's their fault, because I go up with a show in my head and I'm going to do it, but then they start saying stuff to me and different things, and they ruin the actual whole content of the show, and then that's why I've decided not to title it anymore.
Just the show.
No, there is no show. I'll just do whatever.
Turn up and see what happens.
Yeah, like I was in a place called Lyme Regis, beautiful place right on the coast of Britain, and there was an Irish. That's always the Irish. Yeah, it's brilliant. We're best fun. I'm not joking here. We're everywhere I've been in the world. Irish, well, proud to be Irish, right? And I was sitting there, and the woman goes, I said, "Oh, what, are you Irish?" She goes, yeah. My name is Lisa. And I said, "Oh, yeah. I says, "But you're Irish, yeah." I said, "What's your Irish name, though? Like, what's your name, your real name?" And she went, "Oh, Eilish." Right? I went, "Wow, Eilish." I said, "What's your full name?" She went, "Oh, Eilish Ireland. My name's Eilish Ireland," because she married a doctor beside her who's English.
Stop it.
An Englishman called Mr. Ireland, and she was Irish. So that's what happens.
Oh,
this is the thing that happens at my shows. So it's just endless stuff.
Come here, Edinburgh Fringe. When are you heading over?
Well, so it's the whole month of August.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Again, like if there
are you still the king of Edinburgh?
Like
when you've had a few drinks, are you just like, I am still the king of Edinburgh?
Yeah, but look, as an Irish person, we're not raised to do that.
Oh, but
like if I was an American right here now, you know, what's the one that came over here? She ran away from America. Rosie O'Donnell. Yeah, if I was her now, I'd be going, "Oh my God, I am the best in the Irish." Like there's me, Foyle Armstrong Hogg, and David Hardy that run the biggest acts in the festival, but none of us ever shouted.
And you don't talk about your newcomer award, and you don't talk about this award and that award and all sorts.
No, you just do the gig. Yeah. Because like I love it when you come back here, people go, "No, you're all right there. It's your big head."
And do you still love it? Do you still love Edinburgh?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I do. I mean, people go. It's a gig every night.
Yeah.
But when you go on tour, you have to obviously gig in one town and leave and do another, but in Edinburgh you stay in the same venue for 4 weeks.
Yeah.
And so it's like doing a West End show or something like that. Do you know what I mean? And I have my bike and I cycle down and I exercise and I do loads of stuff in Edinburgh. And
I know,
I'm going to
you're
see.
mad into the exercise these days.
Yeah, so are you.
What
are you doing?
I know, but
she's
when you
mad
met
into
me,
it as well.
When you met me, when we met each other 128 years ago.
That's right, it is. Yeah, it's right.
I wanted to be an actress, right? And the only acting that I ever really got to do was on a show called Anonymous.
Oh my God.
Do you remember we did this show?
Yeah.
So this
great
was a
fun.
prosthetic. So I turned up, you asked me to do it, sat about 400 hours in a chair, and they turned me into an old dirty owl fella, essentially. And I looked like Des Lynam.
I know. Yes, some of the masks were suspect.
We had
a lot of the masks were actually designed for movies.
Okay.
So not to be walking up to people in the streets.
So you had me. So the whole premise was I had an earpiece in and I was going up to poor unsuspecting people. So this was a clip. This is a clip of me going into an underwear shop. You made me go into an underwear shop off Grafton Street, I think it was. Let's have a listen.
I'm looking to buy some nice undies for the wife.
Okay, where was this?
She's 18. She's big on the chest. I think she said she was double D.
Any number?
Oh Jesus! Now you've got me double D.
Say it's the same number as my local bus.
Oh Jesus! Let me think now. Sure, Jesus, same number as the local bus. You know. Let me think now.
32B.
30. No, she was a 34 double D. That's what she was.
Say I want push-up breasts.
Oh, they do the lift. Do you know that's what she was talking about, was the lift. Do you know?
I want her breasts up over her head. Come on, say I want her breasts up over her head.
So sorry.
It was so funny. I mean, honestly, and there was stuff in there that didn't make the edit. That I remember you making me do.
Yeah, but also as well is that it's terrifying for you guys because I mean, loads of different people that did it got in the mask and then got out in the street and went, oh my God, I can't believe I'm actually among people now.
Yeah,
because you have to go for it like you did.
Oh, listen, I loved it, every minute of it. Come here, if you had to pick one reality TV show to go on, what one would it be?
I know, well, first of all, okay, I know that's not the question, but I was asking you like SAS and all those jobs. You know,
You'd
way.
Be brilliant at that.
No,
Why?
I couldn't because it's too much. You know,
Oh,
I actually went. I was doing a festival in Austria the other week, right, for skiing for 5 days, and my ski instructor was a Marine. And I told him about those shows. He goes, oh yeah, I've seen them. He goes, don't do that. He goes, don't do that. And I go, why? And he goes, yeah, it looks good on telly, but no, it's vicious.
Oh, I would love to.
I mean, I don't know. What one would I do? I mean, I don't see Big Brother. I don't like because I don't like the smell of people.
Okay.
Right, I couldn't do that with people's feet sticking out and farting and snoring and like I can't be around people like that. The jungle, I was heading to the jungle in Australia.
Were you?
Which is the insane one to do. No, I mean the jungle in Australian TV.
Yes, okay.
Which is way longer, way more dangerous. Everything's 50,000 times higher. So the COVID kicked in. And I didn't happen. Okay. So I nearly went on that one. So, but I mean, I suppose I'd have to say Strictly, right? But I can't do the Irish one because I'm always gigging, right?
Yeah.
But the
have you rhythm?
Well, yeah, because my mother was a professional ballroom dancer. Right?
Oh my God!
Yeah, she trained in Soho and she danced, British and Irish championships. And then I used to do it when I was a little kid. You know, we're very small. We used to go up to Pat Sharkey was my teacher's name. He had a stick and all. But this is mad. only because I was telling you when you texted me, I was in Blackpool.
Yeah.
Right. Well, when you texted me in Blackpool, I was dancing in Blackpool that night.
Stop.
Yeah, I was in the Blackpool Tower. I was dancing the other day. Right?
Oh my God.
So I was in the bottom of the Blackpool Tower, which is that spring-loaded floor that they use on Strictly.
Yeah.
And it was called, oh my God. You have to go to Blackpool, everybody, by the way. It is just this social experiment with the maddest people I've ever seen in my life. And you go there and you go, what? Roller coasters, fish and chips, like dancing. Now this is it. We went to the Northern Soul weekend. Yeah. While the farmer festival is on the same festival, only young farmers meeting other young girl farmers, and this Northern Soul dance, you'll have to look it up. It's a dance that they made up.
Well, you've heard it here first. I think you on Strictly, I'm living for that. Jason Byrne on Strictly.
Yeah, come on.